Hey everybody, this is Bradley Benner with Lead Gadget, and I've got Brian Prinz on with me today, as well as a special guest, Mark Sylvester with Laughing Bird Software. We got a pretty cool announcement. It's really exciting, actually, and we're going to let Mark take away the presentation here in just a moment. But I just wanted to say hi to you guys, and have you guys say hi back, please.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it
what's
going, everybody?
happening? Hey, Brad, it was one of those weekends. Thank you to JV Zoo, EBR and my boys over there, Brian Zimmerman and the rest of the guys. It was great. Putting us, putting that together was the single greatest event for me ever
It was
because
awesome.
I got to turn around and get with people that I've admired and used their software for many years. Not months, not weeks, years. Mark Sylvester is one of those guys, and he was gracious enough to say, hey, this is, I see your vision. Let's do this. And here we are today, already getting ready to integrate into the ATM the greatest graphics software ever, period.
That's awesome.
Bird is the bomb, guys. So please, Mark, let me not take this time up. Go ahead.
Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. And hi, everybody. My name is Mark Sylvester, if you don't know me. I own a software company. I'm going to hit screen share here. So give me 1 second. I own a software company called Laughing Bird Software. We make graphics. We have the YouTube channel graphics creator that makes channel graphics, business cards. The logo creator is our flagship product. We have add-on packs. There's a cartoon pack, a people pack, and all of that allows you to create graphics for your site, for your webinars, for your blogs, that kind of thing. So today, Brian wanted me to show you what will eventually be integrated into the ATM. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to stop sharing that, and I'm going to share a quick run through of the logo creator. So give me
Awesome.
1 second.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you guys. This is great. So I'm really excited about this product, the ATM. I think it's going to be just what they call the bee's knees.
That's for certain.
Okay.
It always needed it because everybody needs to make these graphics, whether it's a banner ad, a header image, whatever. And this is for the people like me, as I call them, the habitually stupid, okay? Because I am the dumbest, most colorblind idiot on the planet when it comes to making graphics. I can barely even open Photoshop, and I don't even have a copy of it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Go ahead, Mark. Are you able to share the screen so this way everybody can see?
Yeah, can you guys see this screen?
Yes, yeah, you're good.
All right. All right, so the first thing you're going to get, and a lot of this may look a little different when we create the API for the ATM interface. So this is actually the desktop software version. And for those of you watching this, I think Brian's going to give you a free copy of this. I'm going to let him let you know.
You guys, until it gets integrated in a few weeks, when we get where it's actually plugged in the back end of the ATM, Mark was nice enough to give a licensed copy of his software. It's not going to have every bonus, guys. It's going to be the basic stuff, which is what you need anyway.
Right.
And that's what I've been using for years, okay? But all the other stuff will come later, so don't worry. And Mark has been nice. He's going to do some training just to show you. Like right now, he's going to give you like the 10-minute workout on how easy it is. But go ahead, Mark.
Okay, so it's super easy. So you're going to find a whole bunch of templates when you first launch the software. All you have to do is pick one you like. Let's try Sport Commerce. You're going to name the project, whatever you want to name it. All right, and you got your logo. And then this can be dragged to make a banner. You can make a a long banner. You could make a podcast graphic, whatever you want. Everything in the software is drag and drop. You just click things around. This is a layered piece. So if I want to change the text, I go to the edit button and I can type in whatever, your name, okay? And then I type in the same word for this layer, and it doesn't have to be layered, but I like to do this because when I create a background image, I can set an outline on it and make the outline really thick or dark, and then when I put this version over it, I can make it like a 3D looking image, right?
That looks cool with the blocks.
Yeah, just kind of cool. So here is Brian's logo for his new webinar he's going to make. All right. And then if he wants more graphics, he can go up here and pull down these little plastic characters, right?
Don loves using them.
Change your site. Let me change the size, right? Don't want it, you just delete it. We got a whole bunch of characters and business elements. We got banners. So he can pick something like this and put his name. Type text in here. You add it to the canvas, right? You can delete all this stuff here. And watch how quick I can make this page header for your new website. Let's delete this real quick here. We're going to make this a cool looking font. And we're going to change the text on it. And we're going to make it big. And squish the letters together. And we're going to make it a different color. And we're going to put a nice outline over it. Just super easy to make anything you want. Boom. And
that's just like sick awesome right now to make it so easy.
Yeah, and it's just the more you play with it and the more you get used to it, the cooler it is. And you can add a drop shadow to it. Right? Nice. Change the drop shadow around like that. You can fade the drop shadow back. And then you have my brother, who is a professional cartoonist, has created a lot of these characters. And now these characters, I got to talk to him about the licensing of this one, so I'm going to be careful. But I just like these guys so much. I mean, how cool is that for a new product launch, right? Viking Man.
That's like really cool.
He's awesome. And boom. And then when you're done with everything, you go up here to the menu and you export as a transparent image or a JPEG if you want to.
Hey guys, what you can realize too is we've already discussed this. Your S3 accounts are going to be attached in here as well. So when you make your image that you need to put on your site, you're going to export it to S3, and then when you go and build your site and you're going to deploy it right from your S3 account right in the back of the ATM. Hold on.
There you go. Awesome. And then because I don't have any other graphics, I don't have my Photoshop or anything else up or my website up, let's just get rid of all these guys. The image that I've just exported is all squished together. And by the way, you can import any image you have on your computer or maybe in your S3 account when we integrate this. Give me 1 second here. Here he is. So here's the image that I've just created and I've just exported. And this now can go on your home page in the blog area. And there he is. Little logo on the top.
It's really
cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's really wicked. I mean, it's just so simple. I mean, changing colors, changing this. I mean, you know, It's just, it really is changing the size, small to big. Well, guys, what we talked about too, Mark and I, is there's going to be a bunch of sizes, like your header image, that are going to be static sized. So this way you can build them in the back of the ATM, and you see exactly the size that it's going to be already, and you fit everything. So you don't have to worry, is it going to fit in the right size? Is it going to shrink or grow or something like that?
So, like, in other words, having a template that's 960 by 250, which is the header template, or the header size, the header banner for the main sites now, using the default theme that the ATM spits out. Is that
Right.
Okay.
For example, this version doesn't have business cards, but what Brian was saying, I think we're going to create, excuse me, we're going to create buttons up here that'll have the sizes of your banners preset. So when they click the button, it will. Let me show you something. Let's just say you're working on a canvas that's like this, and you want a banner that's 460 by 640. You're going to click this 460 by 640 button, and the canvas will snap to that size. You create your content, export it, and you're done.
Got it.
Inside of that banner, because now you know exactly the size that's going to be on your website because it's a perfect size.
Right. Exactly.
Very cool.
So that's kind of the walkthrough. There's lots of templates that you'll get, and the people images are an add-on pack, but we'll probably throw that in there because I have the license to the people images. You can eventually create Facebook timeline images. I don't know, Brian. What else? That's kind of a quick idea
You're going to be able to make the little landing pages and everything else for Facebook and for people's sites, correct? They just, it's not just a meme that you guys are going to make, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're going to be able to make like regular landing pages, okay, for when you want to send traffic to, for using WP overlay on top of, okay, and some other things. There's like anything that you need a graphic for, this works like super easy. This is Brian retard proof because I am just so horrible with it, and I can even do it. I mean, it's really that good and really that cool.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, listen, I'm so grateful to you, Mark. I really am. We're going to have, I'll give you an email list. Guys, if I want you to send an email to Brian at leadgadget.com. If you're a member of the ATM, send an email if you would like a copy of the Laughing Bird software now, of the logo creator now. You'll get the basic stuff now. That's all that's going to come to you until it's going to take a week or two, maybe up to 3, to get all the full integration in there. I just don't want you to be without it until then. Okay? So
Brian, what's the email address again?
Brian, Brian, at leadgadget.com.
Brian at leadgadget.com.
Okay, guys, and Bradley's going to be doing his normal weekly training, and of course, there'll be some training with this in there as well. Mark has a ton of video helps and training already.
And let me jump in there, guys, and let you know that I am the most unartistic person you'll ever meet in your life. So God knows if I can learn how to use Laughing Bird software, so can you. All right?
Nobody's worse than me, dude. I have been branded the world's worst. Okay, it is. It's horrible, and I can use Mark's stuff with ease. So listen, guys, if you want to get any of the bonus stuff, this isn't a sales pitch. You just got to go to his website, Laughing Bird software or the logo creator, and get it. But it's going to be inside of the ATM anyway because Mark's badass. It's really that good.
It's awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you.
It's awesome. Well, thanks, Mark, for being here. I appreciate that. We appreciate that, and it's a pretty exciting addition, one of many that are coming to the ATM and Lead Gadget, and this is exciting times right now, and I'm looking forward to getting in and playing with it too, Mark, because as I mentioned to you before, I've had the software forever, but I've just been scared to use it because I'm not any good with graphics, so you made it look so easy.
Did what I show you make it not so scary?
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah. So,
Mark, that was like the easiest shit in the world when you do it. But that's because you're a graphics, like you have like color sense. Me, everything is black and white to me. There's no gray in the middle. Like, I really am horrible. I don't know what goes together in the rainbow and what doesn't.
Very cool.
Well, you have many strengths, Brian. I wouldn't I wouldn't count yourself out too low like that.
Yeah, but see, there's the difference. Lead gadget people, these are my army. These are
Yeah.
my guys. These are my girls. And any way I can make things better, easier, work simpler, so they can produce more in a faster amount of time. That's what I want to do. And
Awesome.
because of your software, like I told you the other day, the light bulb popped and it was over right then and there. And, we're here today. So, look, on behalf of Don, who is killing himself in the servers again, okay, I remain your loyal CEO, Brian Prince, for Lead Gadget. My good friend, Brad Benner, who is doing like the most awesome job ever of training and running the Webbies. And now my absolute awesomest person in the world when it comes to graphics, Mark Sylvester of Laughing Bird.
Thank
It
you,
is
Brian.
just great.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again, and we will see you on the next training webinar, which will be on Thursday as usual. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right.
Bye.